lost, man.
Nah. No.
I did, bro. Oh God, I had to cut up it off.
They wasn't real, that was.
But this shit was real, bro. I wouldn't even get picked on. Everybody liked this shit though. I ain't gonna give. I'm gonna
Nah,
give it a buck.
nothing went wrong with him.
Huh? It was nothing wrong with. It wasn't nothing wrong with him. It just I had to get a cut because I was at the hospital and they said I had to cut my shit so they could do some kind of surgery and shit.
Dang.
So they said you either get on twisted or cut them. So I just said fuck it, cut it. So they cut it, and I got to start the whole process over.
Dang.
Yes, bro. That's fucked up.
That's all the way messed up, man. The Chiefs finna score again. Ain't no way. Oh, I like the way you move. Sorry, everything I can do.
I'm gonna have to play.
Yo, Brett.
I'm gonna have to play Call of Duty with you, man.
When?
I'm gonna have to play Call of Duty.
When?
When?
I get a controller. That's all, bro.
How did your shit broke in the first place?
Cause I threw it.
Hold on, bro. Oh, shit.
He's selfish because he don't want to see me hit my parlay. So that was selfish for me. Like he was selfish to me.
Dang, boy, that was a hard hit, boy.
Let's talk about it.
He wanted to pull up. You see as he comes across, he wants to just kind of sit down in the hole because he knows Wiener, number 42, is coming. But Mahomes kind of leads him, and he knows he's going to get hit, yet strong hands and makes a nice play. To the line of scrimmage, that's it. Right in the middle of the line. You stuffed that play, no gain. Well, say that's that. That's a job description I'm not familiar with. You know, down there in the trenches like that, taking on 300-pound offensive lineman and told you, hey, don't move. And Hamilton, he didn't.
Over and out, bro.
What happened?
Hold on, I'm finna watch that shit with you, bro.
Oh, he threw a pick. He threw a pick. Oh, yeah. Jacksonville ball. That boy picked the ball.
How you watch the live game though?
It's so
I'm
I
on
think it's
PC
on.
though.
Think it's on YouTube TV.
YouTube TV.
Right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know I don't have to download it, but you gotta pay for this shit.
I don't know. You probably do.
So how you got your shit?
Uh,
Shit probably been paid for.
ah, pow. Oh snap!
Okay, I'm watching that. I'm watching that. I'm watching
Week
it.
6 of the NFL season kicks off
It's
with
on
Thursday.
commercial break.
Damn. My quarterback never do an interception, let alone a pick six.
Ooh.
That's just my quarterback. I don't know. Liberty.
Week 6.
No. Oh, I gotta turn this ass shit stuff on. Off. Hold on.
I'm just saying. Let's talk about my quarterback. Let's talk about him. What y'all want to talk
Me. I said it was with the
my quarterback?
Hey, Tank, you got what? You been going to school?
Yes.
My quarterback be throwing.
With
Huh?
fries and a drink, just
Yes.
$6.99.
Like I've been going. Hey, I've been going to school, bro.
Well, you still work at KFC?
Yeah.
One or not
They hiring?
like, okay, they might have this.
Yeah, that shit hard. Well, you trying to come?
Yeah, you gotta give me up though.
Alright.
You think my quarterback is a running back in disguise?
But what's the easy position?
What on the
What's
thing?
what's the easiest position to do?
Me, I'll cook and do other shit, but nigga, you could do like
What a player
I
by
don't
Devin
use
Lloyd,
I
the
cook.
AFC Defensive
Huh?
Player of the Month. That's his fourth
I
interception
said
of the
I'll
year, and they all
choose to be
look
a
the
cook.
same. He's reading the quarterback.
You said you'll be a cook?
The under comes underneath, and then
Yeah.
here he is off to the races. And at the end of this, he tucks it. Tom Coughlin, the former head coach here, would be awfully proud of this.
So you want to be a
But
cook?
you gotta
Takes it
clean
all
the
the way for
chicken and all
99
that,
yards.
bro.
He has had
What? Ain't Kansas City versus Jacksonville?
to this year. Rashard
Yeah.
Smith, the rookie, looking for lightning.
What the fuck?
But dang, that boy
On
dang.
the Kansas City
What
end
the
of the field,
fuck?
and it looks like
What
this one's
happened?
coming back. And it
No, I'm
is.
just
He-
saying. Yeah, it's the no, cause the nigga running fast as fuck.
Bro.
It was a 62-yard return, but it's coming back.
Boy. He got away. It's a flag on the keys though. It wasn't never counted. That boy fast, bro.
During the
Whoever
return,
that
holding.
dude is, bro.
Return team number 43. It's a 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's against Jack Cochran, a backup
Whoever
linebacker.
that fast dude is,
Guilty of the
bro.
hold, the
They need to
99-yard
start him,
return
bro.
on the
That boy
interception.
fast.
The longest
What?
pick six in
What? The white
Jaguars
nigga?
history, and here's the penalty on Cochran.
Nah, the
It takes
kid
away a
returning.
60-plus
That
yard
dude
return.
fast.
The right hand there, it's under the shoulder pad. They see the pin, and that's what got the official's attention. But
Oh, he was holding.
all for naught.
But do them helmets hurt when you go heads up or something?
Like, when you go head up? No,
First
no.
down, Mahomes out to his right.
They don't.
Hell no.
And a catch by Worthy, able to secure it before going out of bounds.
You talk about the year that
So they
Devin
don't
Lloyd
feel
has
none of
had,
that
and
pain,
this is a
bro.
guy who was in his fifth year as we take another look to make
If
sure he
you
caught
get
this
hit in
ball.
your arm and all that with a helmet.
And he does, but
Nigga,
they
it's not
did
gonna
not
hurt.
exercise the fifth-year option, so he's a free agent after this. In fact, they didn't even name him a
Man, the
starter coming into the year.
NFL,
He was in
bro,
a
they be hitting hard, bro.
competition with Ventrell
That
Miller,
thing like the hurt.
and he came in a little upset, not too pleased with how he was being treated, and man, he is
Why
taking
you
it
ain't?
out on every opponent this year.
Why you stop playing football?
Skips it in incomplete.
Why I stop playing? Oh, I dislocated my arm and
Devin Lloyd said something really
I was trying to
interesting,
rate
Joe,
on
where he said when you're playing against the Chiefs, you have to think about
what the
making
fuck?
two
The
plays
doctor
in
said
every single play.
I
So
gotta
the
be
first
medical
play is
clear
whatever
before
Andy
I
Reid calls.
play.
The second play is whatever Patrick
And
Mahomes
they still
does.
haven't
You're
said
really
they
dialed
still
in
haven't
going
given
into
me
this
any
game to see
information
things
if I'm
you've seen
medical
on film.
cleared to
Yeah,
play
well,
football
and
yet.
that one happened so fast.
So
Your
Mahomes
team,
didn't see it.
y'all
Everything does
still,
happen
y'all
so
in
fast
recent.
down that tight to the goal line.
you
And
lost
it's
one
hard
game
then
though.
for the quarterback to check what's out in
I
front
know, by one
of the
point, that's some
receiver,
bull.
Juju Smith-Schuster, who is trying to get the ball to.
Man, that nigga
2nd
Prince
and 10
hard,
now.
man.
Yeah, that
Mahomes
nigga be
has his
throwing
man. Worthy
that nigga be
gave
catching
up a little
dimes,
bit of
bro.
yardage, and he's going to be
Man,
2
nah,
yards
you
shy of
see
a
what he
first
did
down.
to Tatum,
Well, like I said,
whatever,
when
bro.
you play
Man,
as much
that
zone
man had
coverage
100 and some receiver yards.
as Jacksonville likes to
That man
play,
was going all.
then you do it because you don't want to give up the big play. But you also then have eyes on the ball. And it's why Jacksonville
Cause they
has
had
been able
mentioned
to
his
get the
name
interceptions that they've been able
on
to
the
get.
post.
But when you give a guy like Mahomes time in the pocket like they just did,
Oh yeah.
in the zone coverage, he's going to find some receivers in some open holes.
Down, third, blue 42.
3rd down, Mahomes will get it with his
Oh,
legs.
they finna catch his ass.
With a Lewis
Shit.
introducing
That
him,
boy
and
gone.
they gained to the
Shit.
44 of Jacksonville. Gain of 9. Coming up on the end of the 3rd quarter. Here in week 5, Troy, 5 teams came back from double digits down to win. All of that yesterday. Tennessee, Miami, Denver, New Orleans, Washington. This game was 14-0 Kansas City, and the Jaguars have fought their way back and lead by 7.
They sure have. They've gotten this crowd back in
Man,
this
they
game.
finna let
It's
the
been
clock
an
run
impressive
out, bro.
performance up to this point.
They just get it away before the 4th quarter, and Pacheco with flags down. Had a nice run, but
Holding. Offense, number 76. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Suamataia. Fun game in Jacksonville.
That boy out there holding. That boy cooked.
Home team up 7.
3rd quarter in? No, but I swear to God, Kansas City lose, boy.
There are many quality ingredients that
Troy,
make
in
the
Kansas
version
City
of marinara
lose, I know
sauce
something.
so delicious.
No.
The most important of all,
No, cause they need
time.
He like he didn't want to throw it to Xavier Worthy.
911, what's your emergency?
Xavier Worthy been open the whole game. He been up here playing.
My team, too. Yeah, shit happens. Shit happens. Hurts his garbage. I already know you rage baiting, man. What's the Broncos is a good team.
Man.
The Broncos, they are. Hey, MP, who your favorite?
Shit, that shit crazy as hell. Oh, they still doing that KFC shit with the barbecue chicken? And they doing the barbecue chicken sandwich too? In the barbecue rings?
Yeah, our coaching is definitely a fun.
You bought the DoorDash?
Huh?
You bought the DoorDash?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Bro, what's your favorite, bro? What's your favorite cookie to eat, bro? Like, cookie from the store. Like, what's your favorite cookie to eat, nigga? Huh?
You said what, son?
I said, what's your favorite cookie to eat?
Huh?
I said, what's your favorite cookie to eat?
Jaguars have had 3
Hold on, wait. What Travis Hunter? I don't see that.
This is their
This
only
leak.
takeaway of the night. But
Tuck
boy,
it.
did Devin Lloyd make it count.
Don't that nigga start?
He sure did. And again,
Travis Hunter, he
I
been
just
going low.
cannot overstate
Huh?
how good
Yeah,
he
he
has
got him
been.
complete.
You know, through 4+ games.
If you
He's
see
been
something with
great
pink on it, that's
in
Travis Hunter.
pass rushing.
He
He's
the
been
only one
great
on the
in
team with
run
pink
defense,
complete.
where he's been
He right there.
outstanding.
I see.
He's in coverage. He's got 4 interceptions now. And that was
He
an
ain't
area
going
where
no.
He had an interception.
First down
No.
at 19. Aired out.
But he stopped Travis Hunter though.
Overthrown.
Zay Verdi. Travis Hunter start Zay Verdi, nigga. What the fuck?
Bro,
His job is to be the deepest guy and not let anybody past him. And then the further they
Travis Hunter just stopped his ass, bro.
make a play on the ball.
Look at this shit.
He's able to get
He
past
faster than him, nigga.
And here comes Winger. I mean,
He-
he's just trying to get
hold
going
it.
as fast as he can to make
Hold
it.
it. No, he hold the dude.
Might be a little faster than I thought.
Oh,
Travis Hunter
he hurt, man.
injured going to the bench. Yeah, you don't know if that's a muscle pull or what it might be, but he had to open it up to try to keep up with Worthy. Play clock is at 0. Flag is thrown. Did they get a timeout?
But imagine they come back this game, nigga.
Second down.
You get a big play like that down the field on a throw, trying to get everybody back in the huddle and get the play called. You're up against the clock. Here's another look at Hunter at the end of that.
Man,
I said, imagine they have a major comeback.
That's one of the reasons why they anticipated him playing more defense in this game was because of the speed that Kansas City has on the offensive side of the ball. They've got
that nigga
receivers
Patrick
that are
Mahomes
sub
threw the
4
ball
three
all the way on the other side.
Second and 24.
It's everywhere than going to catch that.
Another deep shot.
Again?
Oh shit!
By Monteric Brown.
Ooh shit, boy. Ooh shit.
Down the field this far, you put a lot of pressure on defensive backs. The guys who aren't typically accustomed.
I ain't gonna count. Jacksonville defense getting good.
Like Mahomes had a
Jacksonville,
shot
they not trash.
Monteric Brown, he's made a couple plays now tonight.
They only lost
He's able
one
to come
game.
across, and he gets his hand on it. He's reading the quarterback again.
See, look, Xavier Worthy.
I know, but last year they were losing though.
But
Yeah, and look, Xavier Worthy is
easier
open
to
on
look
the
at than it
snap.
is to do. Third
He,
down
man,
and
Patrick
24.
Mahomes doing some other.
Mahomes, just a 3-man rush.
Nigga,
Off he goes. Brought down by a little
he need to start running that shit. That's what he need to start doing.
after Mahomes carried it for about 13. Well, 4th and 10, they're midfield, and you start saying, well, do you try to take a chance? And it's a little early for that. Hunter's out there, Matt Ariza.
I bet his whole team upset. Travis cut his fucking hair and shit, bud.
Travis Hunter her head top
penalty on the kick
for
return
DB.
by Brashard Smith.
That's on Instagram too.
Cochran
He
guilty
head
of that,
top.
and a couple of penalties on that possession backed him up. They have to punt. Fair catch by Parker Washington.
Yeah, the 50-some yard pass. He caught it.
And I got Madden 26. Ain't gonna count, nigga.
Great field position. Well, St. John's River taxi and a view of the city in Jacksonville, where the Jaguars lead by 7.
But it's scripted,
He's
bro.
just been really distant lately.
Watch what Jaguars gonna turn the ball over. It don't scripted.
What is this like? Four quarter nigga?
Yeah, they gonna let the Chiefs tie the game. It's scripted. Watch what they finna do.
I don't know about that though.
Where the baby mama can?
They did it yesterday. That jump red.
Either the coaches had to be paying the referees, or either they just doing that shit by surprise.
Crazy. KC lose, you gonna crash out. Get ready to crash out, my boy.
Man.
No, KD finna crash out, nigga. If he found out they losing, he crashing out in that bet.
We need 25th Juju.
He crashing out that bet. I'm telling you. KD found out they losing, nigga.
I like the Bengals and the Ravens.
I just need Patrick Mahomes to throw a touchdown pass to Pacheco.
I don't think that's gonna happen to him.
That's it. That's all.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Cause he already don't want to pass it to Xavier Worthy.
That's what I'm saying. That's not gonna happen. That nigga gonna be scared to throw to Picasso, bro. Pacheco. He probably gonna throw like a crit pass or a deep route catch.
She laying next to the window, open the window up a little bit for her so she can get some fresh air.
He probably gonna, bro. I don't think they're gonna have to do it.
Talk about tonight's game recap is brought to you by State Farm. Fourth and goal, Bolton makes the play, knocks it away from Trevor Lawrence. It was 7-0 until that, 14-0 on a 9-yard touchdown run by Mahomes. This tied the game. Trevor Lawrence with his legs, a 10-yard run. And moments ago, it was Devin Lloyd who took that interception 99 yards for the go-ahead points. Meanwhile, the Jaguars do not have Robert Hainsey in at center. The big ad, the free agent from Tampa Bay, he's out. He's been looked at on the sideline a couple of times. And with this full moon, Jonah Monaghan.
I thought that was a clip right there, nigga.
Will take over. And we'll check in with Laura.
Joey's hoping for some good luck with the full moon, but because of the pick six, Jonah Monheim got some extra time practicing snaps with Trevor Lawrence. Trevor told him it looks perfect, and we'll keep an eye on what's going on with Hainsey. It looks like a leg issue.
Yeah, he's really made a difference here in Jacksonville, as he did in Tampa Bay before losing his job to Graham Barton, 2nd and 7. This is a pick.
I knew it! I knew it, nigga!
I just told you.
I knew it!
Karlaftis had pressure.
They did this same thing last
McDuffie is there.
I told you.
I knew, but how so did the team both agreed on that or no?
It's weird. Look.
I understand, but did it?
Like he did, and he know.
We're gonna take a break and come back. When we do, the offense for Kansas City will be on the field.
He's going by that script.
The interception by Lawrence.
Look, he threw it right to him. Right to him.
McDuffie gets it.
He's trying to act like he know that dunk.
Miller time started in 1975.
I told you,
and the clock's still
Yeah,
ticking.
he trying to figure it out. What the
fuck?
He trying to figure out what the fuck just happened?
So that's legendary. Here's to another 50 years of Miller time.
Carne asada is back Chipotle.
It's our best steak ever.
Fresh, no bad stuff.
With garlic,
Cumin, coriander. It's super tender.
juicy. People love it, and it's so good with our new red chimichurri. You're gonna want to put it on everything. 10 out of 10 flavor.
Believe me, when it comes to
Told
investing,
you.
you'll
I
love
said the
Carl's
Chiefs
Way.
gonna tie the game.
Take a left here, please. But there's Carl's Way is the best way.
Is it? At Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me.
Exactly.
I don't know if one of the linemen got their hand on the ball.
Boy, the NFL is something else, boy. They think they slick.
I thought, man, Don't football shit. Don't football supposed to be real and shit, bro.
Yeah, that's on fake. I told you it was finna happen. That's on fake, man. That's a rig. It's a rig sport.
I can't put the other one on it.
The only games that be real is on Sundays. The Sunday games.
Keyboards and shit like mouse. They go with a microphone.
And the only real games.
They rigged the game over the fucking Super Bowl when what's that game called? When Travis Hunter when Lamar Jackson was supposed to win the Super Bowl and what the fuck what the fuck yeah. Then
Talking about
when
when the
Lamar
Chiefs
yeah
and the Ravens played in the playoffs.
yeah no in the Super Bowl.
The Ravens ain't go to
Oh
the Super
no,
Bowl.
yeah. I talk about the playoff, yeah. When the Chiefs won the playoff and shit.
Yeah.
But it really supposed to be Lamar Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
You can see on that last play, Parker Washington, he's trying to come down here, and then you've got Jaden Hicks, who he's playing the tight end, and as he comes across
fake.
to
Look,
cover the tight end, he bangs right into Parker Washington, and Trevor Lawrence is expecting Washington to get the ball.
He knew that. Look, he wasn't running no route, man.
We need to check in with Russell.
He knew he was
Russell,
doing.
that looks like interference. Absolutely.
They finna win, bro. What the fuck?
He didn't even run the route. He knew.
That should have been pass interference. I mean, a huge.
He not even throwing the Pacheco. I think Pacheco finna run this shit.
On the McDuffie interception, the ball just inside the 20, and now here
Yeah.
we are at the 5, first and goal after a miss on what should have been pass interference against Jaden Hicks.
That's a tall order to try to ask Jacksonville defense.
But if I were the quarterback, I wouldn't do that shit though.
Here is Hunt.
He in. They finna tie the bit. That shit tied, ain't it? That shit tied right there.
Yep.
And a missed call.
Katie was right. Katie said, watch this shit. They finna read that motherfucker. Katie said, Katie thought that, Jacksonville finna win. That nigga said, fuck that. They finna read this bitch.
Here comes Kareem Hunt. It's one-on-one. And here he is as he steps up. And here comes
Man, this NFL fake, man. I knew it was gonna happen. They just wanted to be a tie game. They want the Chiefs to win. Watch. That's what happened. They're gonna try to cheat for the Chiefs. Chiefs gonna run the clock out. Watch. The Chiefs, they're gonna run the clock out.
This pass interference caused an interception.
They just be sending up for cheating for this team, man.
Crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was it. Russ got paid $1 million and a dinner date with Pantry.
Man, that nigga Travis Lawrence finna come out and do some BS.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
He finna give Chiefs the ball back.
That Dallas Goddard pass. That shit.
Now I'm trying to get back to the damn game. Shit.
Hold on now.
It's on commercial.
No, cause they keep telling me to sign up and this shit. I'm trying to watch the live. It said sign up to watch. I'm not trying to pay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not
fucking kidding me.
I'm not trying to pay though.
Definitely kidding me. Are you kidding me? Stop the cat. Stop the cat.
Footybite.cc, you can look at all of the current matches that are happening right now. And whenever you click on one of the games, you can see all the different streams up. And yeah, this saves you so much money on subscriptions. Websites all soccer fans should know. Footybite.cc, you can look at all of the current...
The refs were the cat, like.
Hey.
As Butler will kick it away.
That nigga Trevor Lawrence from the cell, the Jaguars.
Watching football is awesome, but finding where to watch the freaking game, not so awesome. Because for whatever more complicated. Affordable. It's like $20 a month. Yeah. First off, you'll need a VPN. I've tried many. A Pass app, and wishing you could go back into the box, whatever, and load up that. Football is supposed journeys.
Welcome to our channel. Today, or just want to catch the big game, Sports Search. It's known for its user-friendly interface and specializes in live TV. This site offers a plethora of... First up on our list is Sports Search. It's known for its user-friendly interface and variety of sports. You'll find everything from...
Something last night as ETN takes it the middle, brought down by Chamari Connor, a gain of 5, and some pushing and shoving, no flags after the play. Well, right now, I mean, it's you got a little different mindset than what you had the last time you took the field. If you're Trevor Lawrence, you had a 7-point lead, you're wanting to run the football. The only problem is that outside of Trevor Lawrence, they have not been able to run the ball.
That's ideally what they wanted to do the last possession.
I got
Still
it.
a good formula here if they're able to take time off the clock and score. Here's ETN looking for blocks. He had Johnny Munt out in front of him right now. Both quarterbacks are the leading rushers in this game. And now with that carry of 3 yards, ETN slides just in front of Trevor Lawrence with 45 on the night, and it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Jacksonville converting 50% tonight. 3 for 6 on this down. Travis Hunter back in the game for Jacksonville. That's good news. Robert Hainsey's still out. Anton Harrison back at right tackle. 3rd and short. Lawrence fakes the throw and gets the first down. He had ETN in front of him.
You know what I mean? Who playing next week?
He either had to bail on ETN.
Who playing next week?
Completion or either had to bail on
Everybody playing that shit.
with his legs. Here is a little
Except for Jaguars.
And somebody, and there's another team, and there's another NFL team playing this, today.
Yeah. Eagles.
They playing Thursday.
to get him, and
I might watch that game.
that he brings is unparalleled.
You think it's gonna be ass or not?
A nice game, but a lot of flaws.
No, it's not gonna be bad.
You gonna watch it?
Yeah.
I'll watch it, Richie. You gotta let me know.
Look, flag on Jaguars. Watch this.
5-yard penalty added on to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
That's Derek Noddy, who they made a trade with the Jets to get him back, guilty of a hold, and that will add to the 4-yard carry by ETN.
Joe, you mentioned earlier about me playing with Deion Sanders in '96 when he became a two-way player, and it is challenging trying to get the work on the practice field when someone is playing both sides of the ball.
Man, that nigga to move, nigga.
But it sure sounds like Travis Hunter is doing about the best job he can.
Something's got to give a little bit, but it sounds like Travis Hunter is doing about the best job he can.
Brian Thomas with good coverage downfield by Trent McDuffie.
is one of the better corners in the league.
Yes, he is. And you can see by the fact his jersey's out of his shoulder pad, there's a lot of contact going on. But there was nowhere to put this ball. In order to catch it for Brian Thomas, this ball was going to have to be absolutely perfect. And it was close. I mean, you had to lead him. But that's just excellent work by McDuffie. You had to lead him. But that's just
Brian Thomas, no catches since the second quarter. McDuffie, an all-pro first-teamer 2 years ago. 2nd and 10. Here's Etienne, and he's brought down by Tranquil. They had Travis Hunter out to the left. That wasn't there. And then Tranquil took care of that completion to Etienne, a loss of 3.
Yeah, it was good discipline by Kansas City because Jacksonville is trying to... They're trying to get the defense to react here with Etienne pulling guys out here. And let's show the screen out to the left. And then let's circle in behind and get the ball out here. And it didn't fool anybody in the red helmets.
Get the ball out here. And it didn't fool anybody in the red helmets.
Jaguars have converted 3 straight third downs, but they were short. This one longer. This is Hunter doing all he can, but he's short of first down yardage. And now it's 4th down.
Well, it was a
4th down? What the fuck?
to this attempt, and
He already, I ain't gonna count, he already throwing the Travis Hunter though.
But now
He's the main nigga that throwing to
a little bit easier, but a good job here by Travis Hunter. Once he gets the ball, just getting up the field, get as much as he can out of it. And I'm not so sure they wouldn't have tried this even from 60 if they hadn't gotten any yards.
He hit from 70 during the preseason at the other end of the field. This is a 52-yard try for the lead.
At the other end of the field, this is a 52-yard try for the lead.
It's in.
And that is the definition.
But if they score a touchdown though, that shit over though. That's game. KD, I said they score a touchdown. That's game.
52 yards. Jaguars up 3.
Kansas City.
You see, I told you.
This game is getting out of control.
I'm not saying they scored a touchdown. That's a game.
That Jaguars gonna lose because of the script. NFL.
Alright, bet. Are you from Philly? Yeah. I'm from Philly, Philadelphia. Bro, how many times are you gonna call the Eagles frauds? We get it. We whipped our ass in the Super Bowl. You hate us, you mad at us. I understand it.
I actually fuck with Eagles. They might win this year. Again.
The Eagles lost to the Broncos.
What the fuck?
The Broncos, they ain't trash. Them boys fire.
Yeah, I'm still in Philly. Salt, pepper, ketchup, extra mayonnaise. Occasionally, I'll do some fried onions.
Yeah, they lost the Broncos by 1 point.
Occasionally, I'll put mustard and
He always tells us, hey, we're going to get the dog, and you going to ever get the
Tonight's
dog.
coverage is brought to you by Goodyear.
when you get the water,
3-point lead for Jacksonville. With 8 minutes
I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game.
14-0. Jaguars took a 7-point lead.
I'm watching the game.
9-yard interception return for a touchdown by Devin Lloyd. Chiefs got a pick of their own by McDuffie. Turned it into the game-tying points on carry by Hunt. And the 52-yarder a moment ago by Cam Little. Up to the 30, and that's about it for Brashard Smith, and a flag flies.
I still surprised they got cheerleaders from in the NFL.
15 games, the Chiefs won
He need
11
to throw to Xavier Worthy.
Last season they run 11-0. This season they damn. They lost 2 games.
Personal foul, illegal double team.
Yeah.
Number 81 of the return team. That's half the distance to the goal. First down.
That's Nico Remigio. Chiefs lost week 1 in Brazil by 6 to the Chargers, and then by 3 at home against Philly week 2. And they trailed by 3 here with 8 to go. Here's the call against Remigio, 81.
And that's a foul because he was deep. He came up with somebody who was short, and they blocked together and double team. That's illegal.
He was deep. He came up with somebody who was short, and they blocked together
So
double
that
team.
will push the ball back inside the 15.
Inside the 15.
They start with Pacheco.
I gotta start watching the college game and the NFL game.
Safety spot to deliver the blow, a gain of 4.
Right now, you look at this defense, and they're going to continue to play their shell defense and just not give up any big play, and then rally and hopefully be able to play the run. And Eric Murray, I mentioned him a little bit earlier, number 29, and this guy is physical. And he comes, as soon as he sees run, he comes up, just lowers the shoulder. But that's what's going to be required if we're going to be able to hold up against this run game with some of the coverage looks that they're showing. Eric Murray, a Chiefs draft pick in the 4th round in 2016, came from the Texans most recently to Jacksonville. Mahomes has to pull it down. A ton of room out in front of him, and he's out across the 30.
He carry
15 yards for Patrick Mahomes.
Well, Devin Lloyd, he kind of freelances a little bit here in that he takes the inside rush, and when he does, there's nobody then on the outside whatsoever because they're locked up in man coverage everywhere else, and that's why Patrick Mahomes is able to get outside the pocket with no one there.
He is the Chiefs' leading rusher. He was the season leading rusher coming in, and he is tonight, 55 yards.
I'm telling you, if they make a touchdown, bro, nigga, that's game.
And he stays on top of that list.
That is game.
Play clock at 2. Mahomes
underneath
passes caught by
they made a 3-point. They made a 3-point kick, right?
About a half yard short of a first down.
Well, again, because of the speed that Kansas City has, when these guys come off the ball running, you just see the defenders, they just turn and take off. The underneath coverage when they're in zone, and it just opens up all kinds of stuff. And I've said it so many times, Patrick Mahomes, he is so instinctive, probably the most instinctive quarterback I've ever seen, knowing exactly where to attack the defense.
Pacheco is met in the backfield. Play was made by Josh Hines.
Nigga, still got a first down. They racing time and shit.
And then with that extra effort, gets the first down.
Start talking about these guys and how they can fly, whether it's Worthy, Brown, or Thornton, all under 4.3, doing it either at the combine or at their pro day. And with that speed, it opens up so much in the middle of the field.
Yeah, there's no doubt that Brett Veach, the general manager, as well as Andy Reid, they put a real premium on speed, and it can intimidate a defense.
On first down, they fake that little pitch to Kelsey, and now fire to Pacheco. Split two defenders, and the tackle made by Murray and Oluwakin. A gain of 6.
You just see the amount of space that's in the defense, and it gets bigger because of the.
They need to make one more throw.
But if you again,
One more throw. They need to make one more throw.
Here they are running here. They're running here.
If they make one more throw, they straight.
Speed behind them, and if you don't get to Mahomes.
If they make one more throw, they straight.
Cannot hold up. But they're not getting anywhere close to Mahomes. He's 3-man rush.
Oh, shit.
Rush. 2nd and 4. Mahomes with some pressure and able to stay up.
Oh, hell no!
Dives for a first down. Smith had him, and somehow Mahomes.
That's supposed to be a sack right there.
Trey Smith with the assist, the right guard. When Mahomes comes through this, you're going to see at the very end as he steps up. Number 65, Trey Smith.
You're going to see at the very end
doesn't get him there, and then there's big 65. He's kind of helping him along.
Doesn't get him there, and then there's big 65. He's kind of helping
first down, Kansas City.
That nigga mad.
They jumped split there, bro.
Nice comeback, nice hurdle. He went over Murray, and on first down is able to get 6. It's a 3-point game. Remember, Harrison Butker has not been automatic this season. They have loftier ambitions. The Chiefs, they want to get it in the end zone, but just file that away. Butker has 5 misses in 4 games overall. At least 1 miss per game when you add in his 2 missed extra points.
Well, this drive is going the way that the Chiefs want it to. They're keeping the clock running. They're methodically driving down the field. Ideally, they like to score that touchdown with as little time on this clock as they can.
They gotta make a touchdown, bro.
Kelsey, first down inside the 30. 11-yard completion to Travis Kelsey, who's number 3 in the all-time list for catches by a tight end.
Just got a knack, you know. You watch it as he comes off the ball, and Eric Murray, he's gluing on him. He's ready for him to cut across the middle and come up and make a play. But you know, this connection between those two is one of the best we've seen in football.
4 first downs on this drive. It started with over 8 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. We're under 2.5.
One-on-one at the bottom with Tyquan Thornton.
They get it to Smith, the rookie. They're starting to trust him more and more as they get it into his hands, and we are coming up to the 2-minute warning in Jacksonville, and this methodical drive is making its way down the field. For the Kansas City Chiefs, who have won 2 in a row. 2-2, taking on 3-1. Right now, the home team. The Jaguars lead by 3.
Bye, kids.
I got some troubles, but they won't last. And pretty soon all my troubles will pass, 'cause I'm in shush.
Damn, that crazy. Katie. Katie. Oh, he lost connection. The game first started.
Because of this, his father got him a big plastic bag. He thought he could finally get a good night's sleep, but the bag kept getting bigger and bigger. As a result, so his father came up with another plan. He installed an extra long exhaust pipe for Jack, connecting it directly to the outside window. His father smiled proudly. Now there shouldn't be any problems. Suddenly, Jack was attracted by a toy. He crawled right out of his crib. The exhaust pipe hung on the bed. His father was something that was the matter. After being discharged, his father didn't want to stay home anymore. He chose to go work in another city. Soon Jack reached school age. He had just joined the class when he let out a war. All his classmates looked disgusted. Only one little kid sat there without moving. It turned out he was born without a sense of smell, and that's how much he needed friends. This day, his school
1 yards, but he's carried the ball for 2 rushing first downs.
Then KD
It's
got
a
the
second down here for Kansas City. Each team with 3 timeouts. Andy Reid's team down 3.
Yeah, and Liam Cohen, it's 2nd and 5 here, but he's got to start thinking about when he's going to be using those timeouts. A lot of it depends on what happens here on 2nd down, but they get a 1st down, they got to start using them.
They fake it to Pacheco, pressure on Mahomes. Did Brown get both feet down? He did. What a catch by Hollywood Brown. Along the sideline as Mahomes found him for 19 yards. Here it is.
Previous play is under further review.
They're going to look at it, but there's nothing there that says he didn't catch it.
Well, he definitely had both feet down. I think the question is, was he bobbling it or did he have it firmly in his grip? And it looks to me like I thought it was good live, and I think it's good here. What do you see, Russell?
Yeah, he's got control of that ball. He's just bringing it down to his body. That's a catch.
And if it stands, it's 1st and goal from inside the 5.
After review, it's a completed catch.
So, you know, you get the timeout if they elect to use it, but right now I think they've got to decide: are we going to let them score? You know, or how is Kansas City going to play this? And because they got a chance, they could force Jacksonville to burn some timeouts, but then you start getting into, okay, well, you know, we got to score first.
It's 1st down and goal. Kareem Hunt in the backfield.
7 yards.
Cuts back. Takes it down inside the 2. Jalen Royals, a rookie, while Jacksonville uses a timeout. Jalen Royals, a rookie, was out there and in motion on that play. And what a game to wrap up what was a crazy week 5 around the National Football League. We talked about these double-digit comebacks and some really great stories around the NFL. And here was Jacksonville down 14, then up by 7, and now leading by 3, but that's in danger.
You know, we thought coming into this game it was going to be a good game. What Kansas City has done the last couple of weeks, a big win last week against Baltimore, and then what Jacksonville has done, and it certainly has lived up to it. And you know, this thing's far from being over right now.
Yeah, each side with 3 timeouts. And now using their first is Jacksonville, so they've got 2 with 1:48 to go. 2nd and goal from the 2. Hunt in for the touchdown. And now the all-important extra point to make it a 4-point game and force the Jaguars to get it into the end zone, as that was an impressive drive by the reigning AFC champs.
It really was, and it's just Patrick Mahomes knowing exactly what it was that he needed to do. They took over 6 minutes off the clock on that drive. Would have loved to have taken a little bit more, but they cap it off with the touchdown here to Kareem Hunt. And now Trevor Lawrence, well, first let's get the extra point. This is an important extra point here by Harrison Butker.
And he drills it. 4-point game, 28-24 with Kansas City on top. Jacksonville with 2 timeouts, 1:45 for Trevor Lawrence to do something about this 4-point deficit.
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing that happened to Jacksonville was the fact that Kansas City scored. The best part is they've got 1:45 and they still have 2 timeouts. So there's all the time in the world for Trevor Lawrence, and this is one of those moments. It's one of those defining moments for a quarterback, and one that could have a major impact on the remainder of this season for Jacksonville. We came in, Joe, talking about it. Not all games are the same, even though they all count the same. This is a big moment for Jacksonville, Liam Cohen, Trevor Lawrence, and they've got all the time to get it done.
Mahomes with his arm and his legs. 5 for 5 through the air, 51 yards, 2 big runs for 20. And then Hunt takes it in. And it's 28-24. Lead for the team that since Patrick Mahomes has taken over quarterback, their season has not ended before the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, it is as someone who played and went to 4 consecutive, it's hard for me to even get my head around what they've been able to do.
This is Tootin. It goes out of bounds.
Wow.
And that'll put the ball up at the 40. That makes it a little bit easier with 1:45 and 2 timeouts.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot from the Kansas City Chiefs. It's why they've been so hard to beat. They typically don't make those kinds of mistakes that beat themselves.
Been some costly special teams mistakes tonight, some flags against Dave Tobe's crew. And the drive will begin at their own 40. 2 timeouts. Down by 4. That was Travis Hunter in motion. Lawrence has to spin out of there. And he's just going to try and pick up what he can, and he gets 5+. They're going to give him 6. 1:30 to go, and back to the line of scrimmage as fast as they can.
And now would be the time for Chris Jones to make his mark. He's at the top.
On 2nd down and 4, Lawrence. Able to outrun Jones. And now brought down by Leo Chanel. And a timeout is taken by the Jaguars. They're left with 1, and that is a loss of 3 and a sack for Chanel.
Well, it's a great job. Chris Jones is the one who forces them out of the pocket. They've got Walker Little, and then they bring a little help with Hunter Long at tight end. And so they got 2 guys over here trying to take care of Chris. Little's a little late getting over to help, but he was the one who forces them out of the pocket. And then they've got the Chiefs there to finish it off. So he just has not been able to sit in the pocket and deliver the football the way he would like.
Karlaftis joined Chanel to bring down Trevor Lawrence, and now it's 3rd down and 7 with just over a minute to go. Starting center Robert Hainsey is out. Anton Harrison, their right tackle,
you better win,
is
bro.
out. Now he's back in there. And Travis Hunter is out there for the Jaguars.
And no Brenton Strange,
their top tight end. Lawrence for Thomas. Oh, he dropped it in. Catch is made. And the first of the 2nd half for Brian Thomas Jr. What a time for it.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't tell if it was Karlaftis that got the pressure on him or not, but he was under duress in the pocket. And for a guy who has struggled in the early part, right here off the edge, but you see Lawrence, he has to kind of hang in there and delivers this ball. Brian Thomas, I mentioned he's had some issues with drops and struggled a little bit in the early part. Could not have come up with a bigger catch at a bigger moment.
How about 33 yards on 3rd and 7? Lawrence. De'Ami Brown. Another good throw.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Check, they coming back.
That ball on a rope, and De'Ami Brown, without
oh, shit, they coming back.
He's able to get to the outside. Just an excellent job coming off the line of scrimmage. Jalen Watson's outside leverage, but because he's threatened by De'Ami Brown up the field, he's able to get to the outside of him, and then just a rope by Trevor Lawrence. Those are his 2 best throws of the night.
There's 48 seconds left. They have a timeout. Kansas City with 3 timeouts remaining. They could run it here if they want. On 1st down, late pressure. Lawrence was hit. And the Jaguars looking for a flag with De'Ami Brown, the intended target, and Trent McDuffie in coverage.
That was close because you leave the ball in the wrong area on that throw, bad things can happen. And this ball gets away from Lawrence a little bit.
I don't see a foul there, Troy. He's got contact, but he's playing the ball as well. That's legal.
Yeah, a lot of contact, sir. I agree.
2nd down and 10. And the play clock expires.
Delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
That's 2.
Can't happen. You could hear he was using the hard count, which is great, but you also got to know how much time's on the clock. Here's the clock over here, and he's never looking over that way to see what was on the clock. Just it's happened tonight. It's happened last week, and it can't happen in these moments.
Makes it 2nd and 15. Play clock under 5 again. Quick throw, De'Ami Brown. Got through 2 tackles, but doesn't get much. And a timeout is taken quickly by Jacksonville before a 3rd down after a gain of a couple. We'll take a look at the 2 quarterbacks. Interesting quick timeout by Jacksonville right there as you look at the numbers. 300-yard passing game for Patrick Mahomes. Each quarterback has run for a touchdown, thrown for a touchdown, and thrown an interception. And both guys lead their team in rushing. But it's 3rd down now and 13.
Well, when you do call the timeout, you allow Spagnuolo and this defense to figure out what kind of look they might want to bring.
Extra men on the rush. Blitz. Lawrence floats it. End zone. And no flag that I see. There is a flag in the corner. It was Cook defending and face guarding. It was Cook who ended up with the ball.
Yes!
So that was pass
Damn!
interference.
Yeah, he initiates contact. He's not playing the ball. That's pass interference.
Kamari Connor.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. Ball's placed at the 1-yard line. 1st down.
Didn't see the flag initially, and there is Connor with the contact and not playing the ball.
Yeah, he's got his back. He's in man coverage. Brian Thomas, when the ball's underthrown, that's what you got to do as a receiver. If you can get your foot planted, come back, you know, it puts the DB in a tough position.
2nd pass interference call against the Chiefs tonight. It's 1st and goal with 30 seconds left. Now Lawrence goes down, has to get up, breaks the tackle, touchdown Jacksonville.
Holding. Defense number 6. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
Jaguars back on top. There was a holding call against the Chiefs in the end zone. And Trevor Lawrence, there were some mistakes made on that possession, but man, he made some big-time throws. And how about that run?
There was no timeouts remaining for Jacksonville, so when he goes down, if he's tackled there, they're going to have to hurry to get to the line to get the clock stopped.
Oh, yeah, they ain't care. That's game right there, nigga.
Oh,
That's game right there,
It's a
chat.
4-point game after the extra point by Cam Little.
That's game.
And now Kansas City with 3 timeouts remaining on their side.
The center, I think, steps on his foot, or the guard. It's the right guard. That's what happened. Steps on his right foot as he's trying to come out, and it looked like he was dead in the rights. And here they all come. He looked like Earl Campbell getting out of there. But I remind you, this is not over.
I also remind you that a kickoff out of bounds put the ball at the 40 to start this drive. They got the call in the end zone on the pass interference on Chamari Connor. And then Trevor Lawrence is able to take it in after falling down, getting stepped on. And one of the more exciting one-yard touchdown runs you'll ever see.
No, there's no kidding about
Chat, they won, chat.
That's an excellent job. You know, he battled.
Didn't win or lose, chat.
It's been far from perfect. But, man, what a gritty performance by Trevor Lawrence with his legs, making some big-time throws. The one to Brian Thomas up the sideline when he was under pressure.
They won or
Can't
lost?
throw that and place it any better. It reminded me of the throw Eli Manning made against the Patriots in the Super Bowl one year. Just on the money.
It's going to be returned by Brashard Smith. And it's a nice return, but a flag flies, and now we're down to 16 seconds. And it's going to be a hold against Kansas City, another special teams penalty against the Chiefs.
Now that is a massive penalty. Taking away his yard.
Return team number 43. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, Kansas City.
That's again on Jack Cochran, and that's the fourth special teams penalty against the Chiefs in this game.
Yeah, they were only, if they don't get the penalty, they're 15, 20 yards away from at least giving Butker an opportunity to try to tie this game up.
16 seconds, 3 timeouts, and the ball will be placed at the 17.
That's a massive penalty against the Chiefs.
Career long 62 yards, which means getting it to the Jaguars 44. Mahomes over the middle, broken up. Kelsey and Worthy were both there, and it was Eric Murray who knocked it away. And now only 9 seconds remain.
Looks like Murray might have had an opportunity of making the catch and the interception and ending this game, but right now they just want to get the ball on the ground. Here he comes. That's all he was focused on. He very easily could have made an interception on that ball.
They put 1 second back on the clock. 10 seconds remain.
Be careful about playing too deep.
Underneath, neither receiver had their head around. It was Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy. And neither one were ready for the throw, and now 7 seconds left.
If Hollywood Brown, he's not looking. If he catches this, I mean, they were so deep, Joe, that he catches it and is able to run. I think there's a good chance, if he had been smart, knew when to get down, that they could have had a shot to try to tie this with Butker.
7 seconds left. Still 3 timeouts. 3rd down and 10. Underneath, it's Kelsey. He goes down, and a timeout is taken with 2 seconds left. Let's go back to that opportunity for Hollywood Brown over the middle when he wasn't ready for it.
Well, they were so deep in coverage. I saw exactly what Patrick Mahomes was thinking. Look how deep these guys are and how much room there is. Now you get here at Hollywood Brown coming through the middle, put it on him, and if he's able to catch it, you see he's one-on-one right here with Eric Murray.
Liam Cohen, I think he was thinking along those same lines, and what a statement win this would be in his rookie year as a head coach in the NFL as his team tries to get to 4-1.
Yeah, this is a defining game that can propel you to greatness.
They put a second back on. 3 seconds left. 2 timeouts. And now Mahomes calls timeout again. I mean, that's back-to-back timeouts, right, Russell?
Yeah, a team cannot call back-to-back timeouts. Kansas City had just called timeout. They can't take it.
Kansas City called back-to-back timeouts, and by rule you cannot do that. It's a 5-yard penalty. It'll still be first down.
I don't think they care about the 5 yards. Jacksonville was, even though Kansas City has timeouts, I think they were hoping they'd take 3
Shit,
seconds off
boy.
the clock. You know, penalties a bit. Jacksonville was, even though Kansas City has timeouts, I think they were hoping they'd take 3 seconds off the clock.
You know, penalties a big story coming in. The flags. Jacksonville, 4. First down and 15. Nobody's even rushing Mahomes, and he lets it go, hoping for a penalty. Incomplete. Jaguars winning.
Damn, bro.
Jaguars had lost 8 straight to Kansas City. They get their first win against the Chiefs, the Jaguars do, since November of 2009. Let's send it down to Laura with Trevor Lawrence.
Well, Joe, Trevor just said, woo, I'm tired, and I don't blame you. Let's start with your game-winning touchdown run. You get your foot stepped on, you're falling down, and somehow you score. What was it like from your perspective?